Hey guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been a few months, but it's about that time again. There's a lot of boxes behind the camera over there in the kitchen, presumably with a lot of guitar stuff in them. Let's open them up, see what's coming up on the channel. And if you go on to enjoy the video at any time, hit the like button, leave a comment. Let's appease the algorithm gods together. Just finished filming a couple videos I'm super excited about. They'll be out sometime soon, so make sure you're subscribed if you're new around here. That way you don't miss them. And yeah, boxes. Let's take a closer look. Apologies for the noise, that's literally my dishwasher going off since we're literally in my kitchen. Man, I need to move. Right, Prinkle? Alright, let's get started. First box. You know what, let's start with this big guy over here. This one looks like it's had a rough time. Out of mercy, I feel like we need to put it out of its misery. Let's open it up. Dang, so if anybody's worrying about ordering a package from Germany, worry not. Look at all that packaging. Wow, that's a blue guitar. In case of emergency, rescue my guitars. Yeah, right, rescue Pringle and Kosh first. Then, yeah, get the Les Pauls. First new guitar of the day. Where's the rest of it? So this is the new and improved Harley Benton Dullahan, or Dullahan, as I've been told it's actually pronounced. The name comes from a mythical headless creature from Irish folklore. Thought that was a really clever name. So basically the first project that the Harley Benton team tasked me with was to design a headless. The first generation was pretty cool. We've made some improvements though. First, obviously, roasted maple neck and fingerboard. And I mean, come on, look at that figuring. On a $400 guitar, especially given the price, that is really, really nice. Still got extra jumbo stainless steel frets. That was one spec I was very, very insistent on. And as you can see, we've got some nice rolled fingerboard edges so you don't have any sharp ends. The first generation had the first headless hardware that WSC came out with. They're a high quality manufacturer out of Korea. We use them for a lot, like the Fusions and stuff, because the quality is great and the price means that we can keep the price down for you guys. And so there have been hardware improvements based on customer feedback. It's just more stable now. Blacked out pole pieces, looks really sleek. First generation, we had push poles to split the pickups. Now we've got a 5-way, so it's a cleaner layout. Comes with a gig bag now, apparently. Nobody told me about that, so that was kind of a surprise when it came, but a very welcome one. It's not an amazing gig bag. I would say it's about ½ centimeter worth of padding on each side, but at least it's something, and it's very nice that it's included, because gig bags for headless guitars, it's not too common. 24 frets instead of 22. That was a piece of feedback we got a lot. And I mean a lot. You guys made it very clear you wanted those 24 frets. So we've heard you. Now you get that full 2-octave range per string. And then the back has undergone major redevelopments. It's like a lot of contour action going on here. You've got this big ol' aggressive body carve. And then before, we only had this kind of Fender Jim Root cut. It may look small, but it actually does make a big difference in terms of upper fret access. But we've gone a step further and also added this contour. So it slopes down slightly first before the more aggressive cut, and it's generally just a better, more ergonomic guitar now. And it just looks cool. I mean, like blue with the roasted maple. I'm not really a headless player at all. I don't know why Toman asked me to work on this project, to be honest. But I mean, in terms of just pure spec, 400 bucks. I mean, obviously for the price, there will be some aesthetic ugliness here and there, like here as well. But the approach I took was to find a nice balance, like a guitar that's affordable and well-spec'd for fans of the headless, but at the same time interesting for fans of traditional guitars that are interested into jumping into the world of headless for the first time. The other main goal was to get as much playability spec in this as possible, while keeping the price reasonable. Anyways, that was just my thought process on it. I mean, obviously, I'm a little biased, but for 400 bucks, it's a pretty cool guitar. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna play my Les Pauls first, but you know, for a headless, it's pretty cool. Next box. Oh, what's this thing hiding under the little box? That's not a guitar. Right, Prinkle? Oh wait, is that today's sponsor, HelloFresh? In fact, that's exactly what it is. Massive shout out to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Now, if you've never heard or used HelloFresh before, it's awesome. They're an affordable plan, shop, and deliver meal kit service. They have a wide variety of step-by-step recipes. The fresh, pre-proportioned ingredients are brought right to your door. This is my first experience with a meal kit service, and I can't believe I haven't been using them sooner. I'll be honest, I don't like cooking because it's the hassle that's off-putting. But HelloFresh eliminates all the negatives in the equation. You get to spend less time meal planning, you can skip grocery shopping, you literally just cook and enjoy. They've got a ton of recipes. There are options like low calorie or pescatarian if you want them. That makes living healthy easier. Most importantly, they're not just healthy, they actually taste delicious. It's not like those healthy but bland meals. Those are the worst. Last night, my girlfriend and I made pan smashed black bean tacos. Super simple, all the ingredients were right there. They make it so idiot proof, even I could do it. It took about 20 minutes. They were very tasty and it was a fun, stress-free thing to do together. Genuinely feel like I learned how to make something new too. Variety and ease, HelloFresh is a perfect addition to any busy work or back to school routine. So if you're ready to save time, eat healthy, and have fun doing it, head on over to HelloFresh.com. And the best part, use the code Agufish14 to get 14 free meals with free shipping. Literally, that's 14 meals of free, healthy, good-tasting food using the code Agufish14 at HelloFresh.com. Try it out, they're literally giving you free food. And while you're doing that, let's see what else we got in the kitchen. Next box. Let's go with this little one down here. The one that just has angle plastered all over it and makes me look like a giant narcissist. It's come all the way from Germany. Let's open it up, see what we got. Okay, Angle, that's an impressive amount of packaging, as it should be, because this thing looks like a mini beast. It's the Iron Ball Special Edition. To be honest, the difference between the Angle lamps is kind of still of a mystery to me. Everything is like the Fireball, the Powerball, the Iron Ball, the Savage over here, which I absolutely love. Like I've said it before, they're just like, what flavor of kick-ass do you want? So it's the Iron Ball Special Edition. So what's special about this? Well, for starters, this handle is pretty cool. Just sinks into the amp. It's pretty special. But other than that, so the Special Edition takes the Iron Ball platform and it adds like a few extra features. And in typical Angle fashion, there's a shitload of switches down here. You've got your built-in effects like delay and reverb. You got a noise gate, which is super useful for a high gain head. Love it on the Savage. I'm sure I'm gonna love it on the Iron Ball too. This amp is also like surprisingly heavy for a 20 watt head. Like definitely heavier than the Rev G20. And then the back panel, oh dear God, so many switches. So you've got your noise gate and effect controls that you can set back here. You got your power soak. You can run it at full 20 watts, drop it down to 5, 1 watt, or even speaker off, because built-in digital IR loader. Nice. I love how many amps are starting to come with this nowadays. So convenient. Run this straight into a PA for live sounds, or right into an interface for recording. Like before, you'd need an external unit, like a 2-notes torpedo capture. But this, XLR, in your interface, into your DAW, direct tube tone. Super cool. Love Angle amps, not just because of the name. Although the name Angle, I might be a little biased, but you know, it's pretty good. Right, Pringle? So it comes preloaded with 3 Angle cab IRs. You got a 2x12, 4x12, and an oversized 4x12, all with vintage 30s. And then you've got another 8 slots free to load on your own. So Luke's made a bunch of sick custom IRs that I use in all my videos. Probably load those on there too. Actually, you know what? Since it's got a built-in load, I can turn it on without blowing it up, and damn, that looks cool. Ah, that is so mean looking. This is a lunchbox head that's gonna steal your lunch money and not even think twice about it. Like the fucking Starship Enterprise down here. Nah, but that's really cool. Huge thanks to Angle for sending this out. It's gonna make for a really fun video. They know the Savage is a channel favorite. We use it for so much. So when they had this new Iron Ball coming out, they asked if I wanted to check it out, and I was like, absolutely yes. This thing is just so metal in so many ways. Like the metal enclosure, the metal front plate, the metal logo, the metal grill. What kind of jazz tones do you think we can get out of it? They've also included a t-shirt, nice, handcrafted in Germany, a cheat sheet, thank goodness, because there's so many switches, and then these two things. What are these? Angle Power Tap Portable 9V. Oh wow, this thing is tiny. Nobody make a "that's what she said" joke. Oh, I get it. So this is like powered by USB, and then the output is for like any standard like Boss pedal. So USB in, 2 9V out. It's pretty cool. And I think they said in the email they wanted me to give these away. So make sure you're subscribed, you got the notifications ticked. Be on the lookout for the full demo of the Iron Ball SE, because we've got some cool little stuff to give away. This is cool. I'm already happy with this haul, but we do have some more boxes to get through. One less flyover of the control panel, because it looks really fucking sick. Alright, now sadly we actually have to move on. Next box. As I was filming, this one literally just arrived. Dang, I wonder who this one's from. Let's open it up. Yo, massive shout out to the Nutmasters. They came through. So it's a lot. Let's take some inventory. A couple of Les Paul styled Tusk Excel nuts. Those are some good nuts. 2 Resimax tailpieces, which I've not used before, but I hear are really good. It says it increases the harmonic content. Then 2 Resimax Tunematic style bridges. The NV1 with, again, Resimax saddles. The NV1 with Resimax saddles, and the NV2 with String Saver saddles. I was a huge fan of the String Saver saddles that we put in the 1974 Les Paul Custom. So there's a guitar I'm putting together that would be perfect for these, but I also wanted to test out the Resimax saddles as well. Yeah, with all these, I'm looking forward to getting the maximum amount of harmonic content. And the last thing, a set of 3-a-side ratio tuners. Obviously, locking tuners, they look really cool, but as you can see, each one has a different gear ratio. But listen to this. Ratio's patented multi-geared tuning technology synchronizes all strings to react the same to any tuning adjustments. Precise, predictable response on every string. That's really cool. I'm not gonna give away anything right now. All I'm gonna say for now is I'm super excited for the projects that these are going in, and I think you're gonna love them. Shout out to the Nutmasters again for their amazing support. These are gonna be a lot of fun. And now let's move on. Next box. For the sake of convenience, this one's closest. Let's open it up. Alright, first of all, this case is awesome. Looks cool, feels solid. They've got a little sticker here so you know what's inside. And what's inside is this. Holy crap. I've played a couple of Sterlings. I've visited the Sterling factory in Seoul when they were still made in Korea. But somehow I've completely missed trying a US-made Ernie Ball Music Man. Maybe it's just because I've spent so much time on the internet, but this is kind of like the fluff guitar. That color is so cool. For some reason, my phone is having a real tough time picking up the color. So you can see I'm focusing on something else. This is the real color, and then it kind of adjusts. But yeah, it's not like an off-white, it's a powder blue, and it looks fucking incredible. So this is the first one I've owned. It's the first one I'll be trying. So this is a Stingray. Huge thanks to Ernie Ball Music Man for sending this over. I already love it. Like, the styling is just so cool. Got like a powder blue body, tortoiseshell pickguard, chrome cover for the controls. The trem looks really interesting too. Modern and classy at the same time. I think that's really the theme with this guitar. Like, it's very classic, but it's also very modern. It's like a modern dual humbucker Strat modified for 2021, if that makes sense. Like the spoke wheel for the truss rod, stainless steel frets. Like, look at those. That's perfection. Signature Ernie Ball Music Man compensated nut. Squiggle Brands locking tuners. The neck's got a little bit of flame, but look at that roasted bird's eye maple. Holy crap. Tortoiseshell for the rear cavity covers. Very nice touch. Great modern cutaway for a bolt-on too. That's something a lot of bolt-ons don't get right. But I mean, that is smooth. I also love how the pickup selector is up here. As a Les Paul player, I really appreciate that. The volume knob also seems to be a decent distance from the bridge as well, which is something that really annoys me about traditional Strats. The rolled fingerboard edges too. I mean, this is one of those guitars, as soon as you open the case, you know this is a high quality guitar. It looks incredible and it just has that feel about it. Case goodies, we've got some stickers, some maintenance items, trem screws, trem arm, warranty card. Welcome to the Ernie Ball Music Man family. Thank you, excited to be here. I'm not gonna lie though, they might need to replace the ink on their printer. But yeah, man, this is insane. First, Ernie Ball Music Man is gonna be a crazy good video. I will definitely be seeing more of this on the channel and of course in the dedicated demo. But for now, it's time to move on. Alright, there are a couple more boxes, but I think this is where I'm gonna call it quits for now. It's late, this video's already pretty long. There's a lot of cool stuff in these ones, so I kinda wanna save it for its own video. Pringle's tired too, so I think that's where we're gonna end this video. Right, Pringle? Now I'll do it for this unboxing video. Let me know what you want to see dedicated videos on first. Make sure to tick the bell and hit all notifications if you want to see when the new videos go live. Social media, merch, and Discord server links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. You've been awesome, and I'll see you for the next video.